What's up, everybody? Welcome to Dice House with DCUO commentary. Bringing this video here to you today to show you how to, at least my way, how I got the one-man army feat for the Ace Chemicals solo mission. As you guys saw my other video for Ace Chemicals, the Ace Chemicals solo. I got the feat for going around and picking up all the workmen and using all the robots and everything like that. There is another feat in there for not picking up any of those guys or using any of those guys to help out. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna I'm gonna show you what I did in order to get this one-man army feat. Made it a lot more interesting, but it actually ended up being quicker for me. I'm not sure why. I don't know if maybe it's just because I was playing it smarter. I had a better idea of what I needed to do and whatnot. But yeah, it definitely ended up going a little bit quicker for me. Had a nice little funny ending here, which you'll see. As you see right here, right now we have to defeat Teomora's forces and all that. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm trying to get them to come to me one at a time and towards this towards that robot right there. But I also want to come down here and help Steel out because he's going to be down here trying to get these robots here to escort them up. So you definitely want to go down there and help him out. That'll speed it along. One thing, don't be afraid to drink sodas. Definitely don't be afraid to drink sodas. You see right here, I'm running with my backup. My backup, my DPS trinket for my PvE DPS trinket, Orbital Strike, and I've got the level 2, not boost 2, but the level 2 supply drop that I'm doing. Make sure that you do all your fighting as much as you can by this barrel, or you at least get that barrel. That barrel spawns about every 20 seconds. So having that barrel there is definitely going to help you out. If you can split these chemoids up like I did right there, I got lucky and did it, then you should be fine with that first part right there. And then you have to go around here and protect Steel while he's escorting the prototypes up. Again, health barrels and all that, grab them, take them down there. If Steel gets dropped during this, it's okay. He'll go back to recover. But if you can throw the barrel down on wherever he's fighting, all that, you can help keep his health up. That's a bonus for you too. That'll help speed things along for you as well. But I mean, it's basically the same as before. It's just this time you have to play a lot smarter. You gotta play a lot smarter and not go around just like blindly fighting everything and picking up all the ads and stuff like that. Those Ace Lieutenants, that flamethrower hits very hard. The mass scientists will range you most of the time. And because, the not PvP, the game mechanics, the combat mechanics are in the game, then you're gonna get worked if you're not careful with it. And try and either take those NPCs down as quickly as possible. Say right up here, I came up here, grab this barrel, smash it down is where I want to fight these guys at. I'm gonna try and keep them there as much as possible. Stay inside the barrel and all that. Keep your power coming in from the barrel, keep your health coming in from it as well. You should be pretty much fine. Here I was just like biding my time, getting as much out of that barrel as I could, because my soda was still on cooldown. Right here, yeah, and don't be afraid to drink sodas, but bring your best sodas you got or you can get. If you don't have the remix plan, definitely get the max plan. It's just a step down from the remix plan, and you can just make those for days. Doesn't cost any, Marks of Triumph, or anything like that to make the sodas. You see right here, Steel's getting a little beat up, so I smash his barrel down here to give him some health back, and trying to hopefully, he stays in here for a little bit longer, but he ends up going out, which is fine because once he gets to this point right here, you can basically hold off anything coming up the steps and everything to but for some reason he jumped down here, which I'm like, man, come on, dude. For some reason he went down there. Usually he'll just keep escorting those robots up there. But yeah, So I mean, it's not overly difficult. Like I said, I mean, you just like you have to play smarter. Not rush into fights. Definitely don't dive in there. Definitely use this barrel as much as possible. Um, Try and whenever he's in the middle of a fight, get in there, help him out, bring that barrel down on top of him too. Is very important. I do believe he does actually go down here once on me though, but excuse me. For the most part, like I said, I just actually ended up getting this done a lot quicker than I did before. Here, let's see. Yep, come over here and grab this barrel again. And I mean, if they're not inside that orange, comb for the barrel and all that, I mean, go ahead, range them. I mean, whatever weapon you got, you can range those guys and keep them from coming up here. But basically, as soon as he gets up there, right up here where he's at right now, you're pretty much in the home stretch. Some of the clowns may come up here and chase you up here. But if you just come back here, oh, and coming back here to this little robot too, if things get really hairy and you don't have access to that barrel, and you don't want to die, come up there, that little robot right there, he will throw a heal out on you. And if you stay there, he will usually keep healing you until your health is full. So that's another tip for you guys there. You see right here now, Steel's about ready to go down to the next area. I come over here, see if this guy will give me a little heal, but my health's already full. So now I just come down here to help Steel out as he gets ready. He sees other robots here to escort them. But then I have to defeat the sludge monster. What you want to do here too is like right here, what I'm doing right here. The ads are going to be coming up here towards the teleporter area. Try and kite those ads up there a little bit, so all you've got is the sludge monster to deal with. And sludge monster hits hard, so yeah, like I said right there, I had that barrel available to me right there, so I hit that real quick. I'm going to clear these ads out a little bit while I'm waiting for that sludge monster to come back up, and which he does. And got a lot of ads and all that stuff here. I think I'm going to end up hitting my orbital strike on him to help clear those ads out. Hit the got my backup in here to help me out a little bit with it. Pop soda. Like I said, don't be afraid to pop sodas. Don't be afraid to pop sodas. And if you can't get remixed sodas and all that, believe me, there's still people. I think, granted, it's been a while since I've hung out in the Watchtower for any length of time, but pretty sure there's probably still people in the Watchtower who are giving away remixes for exobits. So if you don't have access to the remix plan, or you don't have somebody that can make them for you, that's one way of getting them. Plus, it helps you to get the feet for all your gathers for farming those exobits. So I mean, you're getting something out of it either way, even if you're not, keeping hold of the exobits yourself. But yeah, so same thing here, same thing. Try and stay as close to Steel right here. I think I, got away from him for too long, and he ended up taking too much damage and going down. But that's no big deal. He'll go back there to recover. You can stay here and fight the ads if you want. I think I opted to, finish these guys out real quick, and then I think I end up going back there waiting for him to recover. That's perfectly fine too. If he goes back there, you're having a hard time with it, and he goes back to recover, go back and recover with him. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Plus, it gives you time to get your cooldowns for your sodas or for your trinkets and everything like that, and helps you gives you a chance to recover yourself a little bit and be ready for this. You see right there, the ads will come up here. That big robot, he usually is pretty good about clearing those things out for the most part, so long as they're not in like heavy numbers. Heavy numbers is what you usually see towards the end of this. You see right here, Steel's got to come down here, and we got to start this all over. So that's why it's very important that you stay by Steel as much as possible, or or bring the barrel down to him as often as you can to keep his health up. But yeah, just stay here, just keep escorting Steel while he's escorting those prototypes, and you should be fine. You're gonna come up here. Usually up here is where you'll end up getting your main resistance whenever you're doing this portion of it. Because once you get up here, that's when the ads start spawning really heavy and trying to stop you. But for the most part, though, I mean, it's not that difficult. Like I said, just stay on top of the the barrels and everything like that. Try and hold off the ads as much as possible while Steel's escorting those guys out up there. And even if you don't kill all the ads, as long as you're keeping them away from Steel, or at least keeping them preoccupied, you should be good to go. Here, I believe Steel's about ready to make it up there too. Yep. All right. Now we have to come up here and defeat Renty, which is the big dog and all that. I actually ran into him more there. I was trying to kill him, but it wouldn't let me. He's ducking me again, Jens. You're ducking me again. But for you guys that didn't know, Jens Anderson, the creative director for the game, he's the voice for Tio Moro. He's been ducking me since launch, basically. But yeah, then you just come down here. It's like you got access to this barrel. You definitely want to take advantage of any trinkets, sodas, anything you got to help you get through this here. As you see right here, yep, almost got me. I'm gonna kite away from this boss here real quick because the barrel's up here. Use that barrel to get my health up while I'm waiting for the dog to come back up. There he is right there. Now I got that barrel there to help me out and all that, get my power back and my health back and everything like that. So I can just pretty much go ham on them as much as I want to. Call in my orbital strike to help out. Definitely helps out with a lot of the damage and everything like that. And there you go, beat them like that. No big deal. Like I said, it's I don't know. To me, it just seems it seemed a little bit easier this time around. I don't know why, but as soon as you beat them, come back here. You gotta defend this teleporter area here. You guys saw my last video, and I died before I could make it back up here. But yeah, come up here and defend this area right here, and you have to wait up here for them to basically say, the teleporter's back online. So staying back here with this robot is a definite must for this, because the ads are just going to keep streaming up here and streaming up here and streaming up here to the point where it gets ridiculous. And I pop that feet and I'm out. I'm done. But that's pretty much it, though. I hope it helped you guys out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked the video, please do so by giving it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Until next time, you guys all take care. Bye.